Hello there, and welcome to this week's France by and Guy's YouTube presentation. Well, following on from last week when I spoke a little bit about how it's best to integrate into the French lifestyle, this week I'm just going to briefly tell you how life really is in France. Well, we've been down here in the Languedoc-Roussillon for 9 months now, and I can tell you it's great. We love the life in France. There are differences, obviously, as I said last week, but the secret is to adapt to them and not fight them. For example, shops mostly do close between 12 and 2, but you get used to that. Rather than fighting it, it's best to just go with it, and they're open again, of course, until early evening and sometimes a lot later. So the beauty of France remains. It's a spacious, wonderful country. And one of the things I love about being here is that not only are we in a gorgeous village and surrounded by great countryside, but we're close to two super towns. And you'll find that most of France is like that. You'll likely be close to a town, so you really do have the best of both worlds. When you start your new life in France, it's just a matter of adapting and getting used to the fact that shops close at lunchtime. There's something rather nice actually about people wishing you bon appetit at midday. The French shop differently from us. The reason for this being that there's wonderful produce in local markets, both in the towns and local villages. This is something that I've got used to and love now. It's a way of shopping that is perhaps different from the UK and less frenetic somehow. The supermarkets are good, but I would advise anybody to take real advantage of your local markets for fresh produce of all sorts. We still absolutely love that, even though we haven't actually got a kitchen here yet. There's something almost intangible about the joy of living in France, but in a nutshell, I would say that life seems to be enjoyed more here. I'm not really sure how else to put it. The French seem to have a real knack of working to live and not the other way around. It's easy to find a simple cafe or brasserie which does a prix fixe menu, usually excellent value, and the sense of community is greater. Dare I say, this is something I feel we've largely lost in the UK, and a reason why a lot of people do want to come to France. You really do feel that. The young and old mix, people make efforts to plan local fêtes, flower festivals and the like. There's a general calmness about life here. Well, I've loved hearing all your comments. Do keep them coming. I'm very happy to talk about anything that you would like to hear on this weekly YouTube presentation. So please keep them coming. If you're not already doing so, take a look at my weekly blog. We're about to start on our kitchen here. And also, if you haven't got a copy of our excellent France buying guide, just look at the website below me and you can get your own copy. It's got lots and lots of tips right from the horse's mouth. So until next week, as always, I wish you bonne santé. Look forward to hearing from you and see you next week. Bye bye.